Mic check, mic check, mic check. Give it up for Miss Bobby! That's the early! That's the free! Give it up for the school board! Hey, Miss Buddha, Miss Antoine! Give it up for BASD! Y'all make some noise! Miss Quebec, y'all make some noise! Brother Samuel, now that Yates, Brother Bouton, Pee-wee, Brother Roberts, give it up for United Girls Basketball Team! Let's make some noise! Give it up for United Girls Basketball Team! Let us hear you make some noise! All right, y'all. Here come our state champs. Here come our state champs. Let me hear y'all. Let me hear y'all. Let me hear y'all. Give it up, give it up, give it up for our buddy right now. Our buddy right now. Our buddy right now. Our undefeated state champs, the Beaumont United. Give it up. Give it up for Coach Green, y'all. We got Coach Green. The Hancock brothers, give it up for Coach Hancock. Coach Fronto. Okay, everybody, I'm up for y'all. When I say me, I want y'all to say you, okay? When I say me, you say you. 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 When I say me, you say you. 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 When I say you say you. 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 Let's give it up for Beaumont United. Let's go. At this time, we need everybody to stand for the national anthem. Most of the fellas are national anthem. We need everybody to stand. Everybody to stand. Attention to the 20. Most of the fellas, attention to the 20-yard line at the top. We show this. Show this. Show this. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We here to have a good time. We ain't come here to be quiet. We here to celebrate our champions. So at this time, we're going to give the mic to our very beloved principal.
Number 1, Taylor Cooper. Number 2, Janice Washington, aka Shay. Number 3, Princess Anderson. Number 4, Bailey Randall. Number 5, Cameron Dill. Number 10, Ashanti Mack. Number 11, Jakayla Randall. Number 12, Cameron Charles. Number 13, Jasmine Sostan. Number 14, Kelsey Roberts. Number 21, Heaven White. Number 23, Gayla Joseph. Number 32, Takira Boudreaux. Number 33, Kiera Boone. Now She Wolves head coach, Tammy Walker-Brown. Assistant coaches, Brandon Ennis, Derek Daniels, Sojourner Brown, Robin Carter, and Ashley Taylor. The She Wolves statistician is Renwick Menard. And their managers are Hernesia Nunu Washington and Romani Rotelli. Give our She Wolves and their coaches another round of applause. And now introducing our state champs, Beaumont United Timberwolves basketball team. Number 0, senior, Kendris Henry. Number 3, sophomore, Wesley Yates III. Number 4, sophomore, Traylon Porsche. Number 5, sophomore, Paul Anderson. Number 10, senior, Jordan Harris. Number 11, freshman, Kay Dotson. Number 12, sophomore, Ja'Cory Smith-Jackson. Number 14, junior, Chandler Rivers. Number 20, freshman, Daniel Williams. Number 22, freshman, Clarence Payet. Number 23, junior MVP, Terrence Arsenault. The Timberwolves are coached by head coach David Green Jr., assistant coaches Tremaine Hancock, Keithan Hancock, Jimmy Weaver, Harvey Bobs, and Joseph Fontenot. And their statistician is Cynthia Fontenot. Their managers are Janiyah Jenkins, Bria Darby, Ravani Burton. And last but not least, the ones that keep us going and healthy, our athletic trainers, Danae Toom, Jacob Pfaff, and Jordan Corley. And our student athletic trainer assistants, Samaj Harrison and Ariana Waters. Everyone, let's give them another round of applause. And now to the podium, Mr. Thomas Segee, Board President.
Good evening, BU. I say good evening, BU. I'm going to talk real quick because I want to get to the bottom and talk about a timber wolf shuffle. Y'all know what that is? I got 3 things I want to say because I was at that championship game. Teamwork. You never quit on yourself and you achieve. That is something that you was taught by your coach. The one person who could put that all together. Teamwork make the dream work. I've seen you all since some of you were that tall. You did an excellent job by buying into the plan of Coach Green. Discipline and achievement will take you a long way. You will never forget that championship. Coach, You're a miracle worker. I don't think since you've been coaching and I've been knowing you, you've lost no more than 15, 20 games. Your championship is coming. Young ladies, if y'all just listen to Coach Brown, your championship is coming. Every year, throughout the state of Texas, there are about 105 school districts. And every kid goes to sleep at night thinking and wanting and desiring to win a championship. Beaumont, Texas has a championship team. And you did it in style. Where's my powerlifting team, young ladies with the powerlifting team? Where's the muscle? Where is the muscle who went and won a state championship? Shout out to those young ladies. Academics and athletics will take you a long way. I know these coaches, I know that you did not participate in these athletic programs if you did not have the academics. And it is the only thing that really drives this program. Do your books, get your grades, and you'll end up with a scholarship. One more time, for the players from BU, the She-Wolves, as well as the young men. BU.
At this time, I'd like everybody to make some noise for our superintendent, Dr. Shane Allen.
All right, BISD, Beaumont United Timberwolves, good evening to you. It is with great pleasure that I stand before you today to recognize the outstanding accomplishments of our student athletes at Beaumont United High School. You know, this year we have faced many challenges. We've dealt with the pandemic, we've dealt with ice storms, we've dealt with hurricanes. But despite those challenges, all of our students have worked hard and accomplished something that many thought you couldn't accomplish. You have brought great success and recognition to not only Beaumont United High School, but to Beaumont, Texas, and the Beaumont community. Give our students another round of applause. You know, as a superintendent, I am so proud of students. I'm proud of students. I'm proud of their academic achievements. I'm especially proud of these students who excel in both academics and athletics. They persevered, they've worked hard, and they've competed hard. I am proud that these students represent the models and the types of students that we want to see in Beaumont, Texas. So give them another round of applause. I'd like to ask our coaches, all of our coaches, stand up please. I know they've already been introduced, but these individuals have worked and worked and worked alongside, put in more hours than any of us could even imagine to see our students be successful. And I want to tell you on behalf of myself, our school board, our BISD community, thank you so much for the work, the dedication that you have given to the children in Beaumont, at Beaumont United High School. Thank you so much. You know, the accomplishments of our student athletes has really reinvigorated or invigorated our community as well as our school and really put Beaumont on the map, just like Mr. Segui stated. But I challenge us to stay committed to greatness in everything that we do, not just athletics, but academics as well. I believe that the accomplishments of our student athletes celebrated today, this will not be the last time that we celebrate Beaumont United High School. This will not be the last time. I believe that our students will continue to rise, they will continue to compete, continue to shine and succeed beyond the celebration and the moment that we're celebrating today. Yes, we're celebrating their accomplishments, but we're also celebrating so much more and so many more greater things that will be happening in each one of your futures. It is so refreshing to see so many of our community members here to support our student athletes. Thank you to our board members. We have city council members present, our city officials, community leaders, business partners, former BISD students, NBA members, parents, Beaumont community. Thank you so much for coming out tonight and supporting our Timberwolves. Continue to make every moment matter, and go Timberwolves. All right.
It's this time I want y'all to give it up for the Soul of the Soul Band. And Dr. Martin Luther King Middle School will be performing together. Soul. One time for the baddest band in the land, Beaumont United. Up next, we got City of Beaumont representation. We got our mayor, Becky Ames, Councilmember Alderman Samuel, and Councilwoman Robin Newton.
Beaumont proud. Be you proud. We're so proud of you. It's another great day in Beaumont because of Beaumont United. We've had so many challenges this last year, 2 years, maybe even 3 years, as Dr. Allen said, but y'all have overcome and you have made us so very proud. The young ladies, hi, and the young men, thank y'all so much. You have put Beaumont on the map, and there's nothing I like better than to be going out of office and have a winning team. All right, Beaumont Wolverines. Y'all are great. Thank y'all so much. We have a proclamation for you this evening that I think it's really important because it pays tribute to what y'all have done for our community, what you've done for our city, what you've done for your school, and all the accomplishments that you have made. We followed you, we loved you, and we hope that you would win. And you did! Say champions! Thank you so much. With me today, as was said, is Councilmember Samuel for Ward 3 and Councilmember for Ward 4, Robin Mouton. And this is Ward 4 that we're in right now. So Councilmember Mouton is going to help me with the proclamation. So I ask y'all both to please step up, because this is from the City of Beaumont. The City of Beaumont salutes Beaumont United. Y'all are fantastic! It's another great day in Beaumont because of Beaumont United.
Thank you, Mayor. Again, congratulations to the Lady Timberwolves on your win. Congratulations. Also, congratulations to our state champion men's team. Thank you. We always say all things are possible with Jesus. I am Councilmember Robin Mouton, and I am so proud to represent Ward 4, in which Beaumont United sits in. I had an opportunity to speak to the reporter waiting on the team to come in last week after their win, because I said that ground is sacred championship ground.
And we have not only this team to be proud of, but so many other teams that have won in the past, like Mr. Kendrick Perkins sitting here with us. Let's give him another round of applause. Well, on behalf of the city of Beaumont, I'm going to read this proclamation. Whereas today we are thrilled to celebrate the 2021 5A state basketball champions, Beaumont United High School. The Timberwolves have been working so hard to achieve this goal. On behalf of the city of Beaumont, I would like to express my congratulations and the entire council and excitement for this recent victory. Whereas the mayor of Clifton J. Ozan School and Central High established Beaumont United High School in the fall of 2018. When merging rival schools, it is key to have the right staff in place, and that athletic director, Dr. Ron Jackson, has done an amazing job hiring one of the most qualified staffs in the nation. The Beaumont Independent School District staff and students are the true example of what unity should look like. And whereas it would be an understatement to mention that this team is resilient, the Timberwolves prevailed in an extremely challenging season in the midst of a global pandemic and still came out undefeated. We would like to recognize the players of this courageous and resilient team. Terrence Ossino, Kendris Henry, Wesley Yates III, Traylon Porche, Paul Anderson, Jordan Harris, Kay Dotson, Ja'Cory Smith, Jackson, Chandler Rivers, Daniel Williams, and Clarence Paye. Give them a round of applause. Whereas we would also like to recognize key staff and school board members for their continuous support of the basketball program. Superintendent Dr. Shannon Allen, Athletic Director Dr. Ron Jackson, Beaumont United Principal Dr. Papillon, Head Coach David Green, Varsity Assistant Coaches Tremaine Hancock, Keegan Hancock, Joseph Fontenot, Jimmy Weaver, Harvey Bob, team managers Jalen Jenkins, Bria Darby, and Ravani Burton, as well as our school board members, President Thomas Segee, Denise Spooner, Robert Dunn, Dara Antoine, Tilly Hickman, Zenobia Bush, and Kevin Reese. Whereas the Beaumont United girls basketball team also made an historic run and made it to the state tournament, finishing in the Final Four. The girls basketball teams were also undefeated in their journey to the Final Four, and we would also like to recognize the team and their coaches. The players consist of Fanta Cole Grant, Traylon Cooper, Janice Washington, Princess Anderson, Bailey Randall, Cameron Dill, Ashante Mack, Jaquila Randall, Catherine Childs, Jasmine Sostan, Kalis Robbins, Haven White, Galen Joseph, Takiria Boudreaux, Kiara Boone, coaching staff and head coach Tammy Walker Brown, assistant coaches Brandon Enos, Derek Daniels, Journey Brown, Robin Carter, Ashley Taylor, and team manager Hortensia Washington and Romney Dudley. So congratulations to everyone. Thank you so very much, and I'm going to hand it back over to the mayor.
Thank you so much, Councilmember Mouton. Great job, and great job to the Timberwolves. Thank y'all so much. Now, therefore, I, Becky Ames, Mayor of the City of Beaumont, applaud the Beaumont United High School basketball teams for their outstanding success and do hereby proclaim March 23rd, 2021 as Beaumont United Day in Beaumont. Woo-hoo! And wish the high school as well as the Beaumont Independent School District a future of many more victories and successes. Thank y'all so much. Beaumont proud, Beaumont United proud, Timberwolves proud. Great job. We're so proud of you. Thank you so much for making Beaumont proud. We appreciate you. And I have set my hand and I have caused the seal to be affixed, and I will give this to, am I giving it to Dr. Allen, please? Here you go, Dr. Allen. This is the original copy, and it does have the seal of the City of Beaumont on it. And we thank y'all so much for what you do, and thank you for being a good friend to me through these years, and we wish y'all all the successes in the world. Thank you so much. Thank you.
At this time, we're gonna liven it up. We're gonna bring up Beaumont United. Timberwolves cheerleaders, y'all make some noise for the young ladies.
You see the boat there? Oh, Perk out here. They got big Perk out here. Nah, man. I just get back out the field. Hold on. Let me see it, brother. What happened? She's bouncing. Oh, yeah. About to go there? Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I gotta get another battery, man. I think I have one. Just so you know, that mic loud because when I connect to theirs, it's loud. Oh yeah. But they doing people's coming in. They have my logo on it. Oh yeah. And I'm thinking, you give me all this. I don't know which one that was connected to. My wife has contact. You know, my wife is by the time you see that back, I was trying to get it. There you go. You see them big blue, yo. They working. Well, they are working, boy. Which Mike you say hi? I was talking to you. Good.
At this time, we're gonna bring up our new Public and Government Affairs Manager from ExxonMobil, Ms. Nikisha. We'd like to welcome her to Beaumont.
Good evening. My name is Nikisha Burns. I am the Public and Government Affairs Manager for ExxonMobil. I remember meeting Coach Brown years ago when I started with the school district. I used to work at BISD as the Director of Public Affairs and Communications. And Coach Brown, as well as Coach Green, you guys have taken on a tremendous task. And I personally, along with the ExxonMobil family, want to say how proud we are of what you've been able to do for the city of Beaumont. How many of y'all remember in the news media when they said when we merged Central and Ozan and they talked about unity? Everybody? I know we remember it. I remember it. And I am so super proud of our basketball teams, our She-Wolves. You guys have did an amazing job. Despite all the odds that have been stacked against you, everything that they said that you couldn't do, that you've done, everything that when everybody stacked all of the negativity against you, you guys shine. You brought back a state championship. My She-Wolves, you ladies, the Final Four, it's coming. I believe in you. I know what you're capable of doing, and I'm speaking it into existence for you. My guys, that last shot, where's my young man? That last shot, right? So we could continue to play that on and on and on, but you know what that goes back to? It goes back to unity. And Coach Brown, I saw the video and you talked about how this is the first graduating class, right, for Ozan and Central. When people said that you couldn't do it, you've done it. And continue to show that pride. Walk high, walk with your chest out because you completely, totally deserve it. And I will say this is Black excellence at its best. It doesn't get any better than that. So I just want you to know to keep moving, keep striving, keep doing those great things, keep breaking those records, keep breaking those glass ceilings. We have so many females that have done amazing things. And I'm speaking to my ladies. Continue to do all of the great things you're doing, not only on the court, but in your personal lives, giving back to your community. Kendrick Perkins is a prime example of giving back to your community. He came back here for you guys and all of the things that you've been able to accomplish. Just want you to know that ExxonMobil supports you. I support you. I see the great things that you're doing. Coach Green, Coach, you know I love you guys and we support you, and anytime I can do anything to speak to you guys, to speak to you young ladies. I love mentoring our young ladies as well as our young men because we have to continue to speak positive things on their lives. And thank you, Beaumont community. Thank y'all for always traveling, showing up, showing out, being the loudest fans, being the rowdiest fans. When I drove up, I told Dr. Allen, I said, I love my people. I love the four-wheelers on the regular highways. When we know we're not supposed to be doing it, we doing it. And the loud music and all of that. I love it all. Congratulations. Keep supporting these kids and keep speaking life into them. Thank you and have a great night.
Another round of applause for Ms. Burns. Up next, we got our champion from Beaumont, Texas, Ozan High School. Not only a champion from Ozan, but an NBA champion and now ESPN analyst. We got none other than my big brother, the one and only, Kendrick Perkins.
What's going on, my good people? Y'all good? Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was nervous as hell when I came in here. I'm gonna tell you why. I saw some of my old teachers and coaches, and I started to walk right back out the front gate. I ain't want to hear their mouths telling me about it. I just remember go to class, what you doing in the hallways, because I was bad. I'm telling you, thought I could get away with everything. But I'm proud. I'm very proud for the fact that the last time I went to the state championship, we played Dallas Dunbar, and we lost. I'm still hearing about this 20 years later. So when the boys took it home, the men took it home, I couldn't wait to boast and brag. I called Chris Bosh. I told all them Dallas people, because they don't give Old Country Beaumont Country Fold 9 they props. But I wanted to say to the ladies, to the coaching staff, making the Final Four, that's a huge deal. And I think what a lot of people don't realize is that I've been there and I lost. I went to the state championship 3 times, I only won once. And sometimes you have to be able to lose to be a better winner, if that makes sense. Because you don't never want to have that feeling again. So my freshman year, when we lost before we got to the regional finals, I put in extra work and said, you know what? We got to get to where we got to go. And the sky's the limit for you guys, for you ladies. And I know at the end of the day, y'all go bring home a trophy. I'm proud of y'all for making it to the Final Four, because that's a huge accomplishment in itself. Now, I don't know why you came up here and put me on blast like this, right? Because I was one. I was one. I ain't gonna lie. I was mad. I was hotter than fish grease when I heard about the mergers. Because back when I was in school, it was Ozan and Central. It was a good rivalry. We used to battle it out. Coach Green, you know what I used to do to you. Give you 40 points a night every time we played, right? So, now, Coach Green, listen. But as I watch the program from the football program and I watch it all come together, been following it, I can't say it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to see come together and make it happen through all the adversity, through the pandemic, through the storms, through whatever the case may be, through the outside world, the media. I'm in the media now, but I didn't say nothing, all right? I ain't say nothing bad, okay? But I'm proud of this whole situation. Go to the men's side. Lord, I didn't want to see Coach Harvey Barbs today. You got you 2 of them, huh? You one up on me, huh? One up on me. I wanted to say, Coach Bobs him and Coach Savette, I remember they used to have me on that track every day. Coach Bobs, shoot your jump hook. I just hear that repeatedly in my mind. I wanted to tell you I'm happy for you. You 2 up on me. I'm proud of you. Coach Green, I never told you this, but seriously, I was joking about the 40, but I wasn't joking about it. But I wanted to say that every time we played you guys, you had your team so well prepared that I had butterflies. I really did. I had butterflies because I didn't know what you was going to throw at us, what you was going to throw at me. And I always knew that you was a hell of a coach. And I'm just so happy that you was the one and your coaching staff, Hancocks, y'all know how I feel about y'all, to lead these young boys, the young men, to go to a state championship. I'm proud of you, Coach Green. I love you, Coach Green, and I appreciate what you've done. To the young men, hey, look, so 20 years ago, 2001, we went 36-0. I broke all Shaq records. Well, I'm going to say this. We went 36-0. I say that'll never happen again in the history of Texas. I was wrong about that. Went down there, won MVP, broke all Shaquille O'Neal records. I said nobody will outperform me. Nobody. I was wrong about that again. But I wanted to tell you guys, I have a brother, Brandon Chappelle, right here, that was through the battle, the wars. We won a championship together in high school. And when you win a championship together, that bond would never be broken. You'll always be brothers for lives. And you'll always remember this. 20 years now, I still remember this. You in the record books, no matter what your role was, no matter what you did. Because yes, I know Terrence, I know he hit those 2 big shots, But throughout the course of the game, somebody had to dive on the floor for a loose ball. Somebody had to go grab a rebound in the first quarter. Somebody had to go take a charge. So I know what makes up a team. A team is guys being stars in their role and being happy for their brother who may be the leader, who may get all the recognition. But you did your part as well, because without you guys, Terrence probably wouldn't have been able to hit those big shots. All right? Terrence, come on up here, brother. Man, you really is 6'7", huh? I was thinking if I wouldn't have put on a retirement 100, I might think about taking it on 101. But I wanted to tell you, hey man, listen, I'm proud of you. Those shots were huge. I think not only those were the biggest shots in 409 history, I think those were the biggest shots in Texas history. That was clutch of you. And I know, hey, listen, I know how it is being under those lights. And me watching the game, watching you in those moments, I was happy for you. But you know what was impressive more than anything to me? Not the 24 points that you had, not the 7 rebounds, but you had 9 blocks. You had 9 blocks. So you know what that goes to show me? That you was all about winning. Because having 9 blocks is about effort plays and showing up on the defensive end. So I'm not a hater, all right? And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. You are up next, all right? I don't have the key to the city. Well, I do, but I'm going to keep that in my back pocket, all right? Until you graduate. But I will say this. I'm going to hand over the torch to you, young fella. You next. I don't even need this jersey in my house no more. All I want in return is your jersey in the frame, all right?
Very tall.
MVP! 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 Okay, up next we got Pastor J.D. Roberts coming to the podium. BU. Hello, BU. That's bad. Let's try it again. Hello, BU. You know, it's one thing that young lady got up and said. She was talking about how rowdy and noisy you guys are. And I'm going to tell you something. She knew what she was talking about. Because I went to every one of those playoff games, and whether it was the she-wolves or the guys, you were noisy. But that helped. But we're not here about that. We're here about these young men and young ladies. First of all, you know, there's an old saying. Sometimes you win, and sometimes you lose. But I don't believe in that. I believe that sometimes you win, and sometimes you learn. You learn what to do, you learn how to do it, and when the opportunity comes again, you take advantage of it. You guys were a good example. Last year, y'all lost, but you didn't give up. You got back in the gym, you worked harder and harder and harder, and here it is today. You guys are the state champions. Most of you I done saw when you was in the 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, because somewhere or another you have went through one of the programs that Save Our Children have put in this city. I can be more than proud of you guys. And saying that, there's 2 things that SOC have done. Today, we sealed a date to have a banquet for the guys and the girls. The banquet will be held at the event center on the 22nd of April. So go get your new shoes, your new dresses, you know, y'all news, because that's when we're going to have the banquet. Not only are we going to have a banquet, but we're going to award you the way you should be awarded. Both the She-Wolves and the Timberwolves. Again, I am so proud of you guys. Words can explain what y'all have done for this community, for really Jefferson County. Because everybody's talking about Beaumont United. To Dr. Shannon Allen, to my friend Ron Jackson, you guys put a masterpiece together. And in 3 years, that masterpiece became real. So again, congratulations, guys and ladies, and I look forward to seeing you on April the 22nd at the Beaumont Event Center.
I try to get time to move the camera, but you didn't. Yeah, that's right. We're talking about, you know, we still need to have Facebook. I could have said it to your Facebook page. I didn't think about it. We called him. I said his voice and I was like, oh crap. I missed that one.
Okay, I want everybody to pay attention. Up next, we got the She-Wolves head coach, Coach Brown, coming to the podium. Give it up for Coach Brown.
Hello? Check mic 1 2 1 2. So unfortunately, a lot of the presenters who came before me stole a lot of my material. I don't appreciate that, but so I'm gonna go in a different direction. We've done enough to have the kids stand up on both ends. At this time, if you're still here, I really would like the parents of both teams to stand up. We want to thank you because it's not just about the kids, but the commitment that you guys put in on Saturday mornings, take them to the game, coming in at 11 p.m., 12 a.m. in the morning to pick the kids up. And we just want to thank you and commend you for all the hard work that you do. All right, so, and also, I have an awesome this year. One thing that Mr. Jackson said was, I need to get you some help. I appreciate that, Dr. Jackson. And my coaching staff has been awesome. I want to talk to the parents just for a minute. When we were circling with the parade, I saw so many young kids there excited to look at the kids, the older kids that were, coming through. Because sports is life. I played college basketball, and that's probably the only way I would have been able to get a degree. I have lived in Beaumont since '05. All of my children have gone through BISD elementary schools, junior high, and high school. I'm really proud to say I have 2 kids here right now. My oldest daughter is one of my assistant coaches. She was also a Teacher of the Year last year, and she's our academic study hall. My son is here. He plays with the Cincinnati Bengals, and I'm not bragging. I just wanted you to meet them so that your kids can see that when you use sports to get what you need academically, it can put you in a place in life that you didn't think you could be in. Just as much as you do on the track, on the football field, on that basketball court, I would like for you to make sure that you spend that extra time with your kids, with their homework, with their SAT prep, with everything else that comes with it. Make sure they're registered for the clearinghouse. Don't let it be an excuse, some little technicality that keeps your kids from going to the next level. Thank you again for coming. I believe the man of the hour is next. And I'm done. Thank you.
Give it up for the Coach Brown. I said it right, y'all. I said it right. Up next, my big brother, my mentor, he was my coach when I was coming up. Y'all give it up for our state champions head coach, Coach David Green.
Thank you very much. Before I begin, I just gotta say, praises be to God, because God is the answer for all things that we do and who we are. He is so wonderful, because let me tell you what he did for Beaumont United. We have awesome leadership in the district. We have awesome principals and teachers at Beaumont United. We have an awesome family, and we have awesome fan support. We appreciate y'all so much. But one thing I want you to understand, I want you to understand that the leadership that was taking place with these young men, they bought into the vision of coming together as one. Something that we can do as parents, teachers, and the kids that are coming up. If we continue to strive for excellence and have our kids do the same thing that they do in sports, we're going to take Beaumont United and all the whole district to another level. But it's got to come from you. You got to make a difference. You got to support like you're doing right now. I certainly appreciate it. We appreciate all those games that you came through, too. It was wonderful. In San Antonio, you were there. We appreciate that so much. Last but not least, I want to tell you about my coaches. Sometimes I get too much credit. Without these coaches putting in all this time, I'm not going to call the names out, they already been introduced. With all the support that was given to this team, our support system at the school is so awesome. They deposit so much love, so much giving to these kids, because they understand what they go through. That is why we're champions. That's why these girls are champions. That's why these boys are champions. If you keep on supporting and doing what you're doing right now, we're going to the next level, and we're going to take it high. Y'all pray for me that I go strong to the Lord.
At this time, if you're in the audience, you can come on down to the field. You can exit and come on down to the field if you're in the audience. Everybody in the audience, you guys can come on to the field. You can exit on the sides and come to the field. Okay, I'm going to watch you get up. So everybody, we're going to do a presentation with you guys get up and y'all come on the field. All the parents, all the supporters, y'all get up. Y'all can come on the side, y'all can come on the field. The kids, we're going to do something special all together, okay? So we need all our spectators, all our parents, all our supporters. We need everybody to the field. And as you come, We need everybody to the field. Everybody to the field.
Come out, bro. They finna do the Cupid shuffle and all that crap.